Fire Marshal's truck, I recognize that.
Uh-huh.
State Fire Marshal Corporal Mitch Trahan couldn't wait to find himself back on this doorstep in Ragley.
I'm surprised it didn't break a window. It knocked out a couple of screens.
His first visit to World War II veteran 96-year-old Percy Hodges and his wife 93-year-old Wilma was a few days after Category 4 Laura battered their 74-year-old home with them inside.
It was something about y'all. When I met your husband, it was, we just started talking.
Yeah.
My dad's an Army veteran, and when I seen he had his Purple Heart hat on, cap, and we got to talking about
that's
the
good.
boat, and it just it kind of grabbed me, and I said,
educated you.
I wanted to come back and check and see how you
I'm
was
so
doing.
glad.
I was getting a little butterflies, excited to
Well,
pull
how
up to the
interesting.
house and see that you had power and things was cleaned up and looking good.
Trahan was part of an urban search and rescue team coordinated by the State Fire Marshal's office that spread across 8 parishes following the storm to assess damaged structures and ensure those still in them were safe and comfortable despite widespread and long-term power outages.
In 1930, that's what my mother would do. We lived at Moss Bluff. She'd go through the house and fan everybody, you know. So that's what we did. We'd fan till we'd get to sleep, and then we'd go to sleep, and then we don't know if we got hot or not.
And though the couple expressed having enough food and water, Trahan wanted them to have more. So he bought them groceries, ice, and ice chests to store it in. His act of kindness was just one of many the couple says they were stunned and blessed to witness.
People just driving by. Well, we just picked you up a bag of ice. Well, we went over to the church where they had a lot of food. We just picked you up a box, and it was amazing.
That's what it takes. It takes everybody coming together
Together.
to help one another the best way we can, and I think it just makes us stronger as people, as a community, to check on each one.
We have all been taught to do good for others, and we've been taught to read the Word and study it and live a Christian life. But I said, now it's time for us to do our homework. That we have learned to do it now. The opportunity knocks.
And the Hodges believe because their community is doing just that it'll pay off in a faster and better recovery for all.
Southwest Louisiana, if Jesus Christ himself were sitting here, I'd say give him an A+.